What's up, guys? It's Mr. Game Nerd 7567. We're playing Black Ops 3. Yeah, the game that I thought I would never go back to, but we have to. Cause I thought we completed everything, but we haven't. See, we went to bonus. I went to. Only thing I saw was free one in Dead Ops Arcade. Dead Ops, but I never made it. And oh my god. Is that my campaign character? That's creepy. Anyway, select mission. Oh, I guess Hyper Center it is. I don't know. Change difficulty. I'm gonna do Harden. Why not? Let's start this game.
I am Dolos, mistress of deception and
all
trickery.
That remains is your
You
sacrifice.
are more powerful than he can
Humanity
imagine.
has outstayed its welcome. The dead shall inherit the earth. Listen to the sound of my voice. Can you hear me?
Who's there?
Oh, that's like that
My
sounded
name
like
is
one of the
Dr.
Snapchat
We've met before.
sounds when
Where
Black
am
Ops
I?
2 was
You
teased.
have fallen between the world of the living and the dead. The void.
I'm dead? No, I can't be dead. Deimos, I have to stop him.
And you still can. I'll explain as we go. For now, you must trust me. Think back to Coalescence. The start of your journey. The beginning.
The beginning.
Coalescence. Isn't that one of the companies in Black Ops 3 campaign? Because last time I checked, that was in the Black Ops 3 campaign before Coalescence. Yeah, it should be.
It started at Coalescence Singapore in 2070. 10 years after the disaster. After Virus 6115 began its spread. After the dead began to walk the earth. We'd lost comms with John Taylor's squad, another undead extermination team. Dead killers, we were called. With our cybernetic augmentations, we were impossible to infect. We were trained to terminate the undead.
That's actually pretty smart. Like robotic arms, legs. You're probably invincible.
Hendricks was on edge. We were in a quarantine zone, one of many walled-off areas separating humanity from the undead, built to keep the virus and the infected behind their wall, away from the rest of us. The undead weren't our only concern.
This feels like The Last of
The
Us.
54 Immortals, a local combine who remained in the containment zone, were aware of Taylor's activity.
Okay,
This
I thought
place
I would
was the
never hear
epicenter
about
of the
the
epidemic.
54 Immortals.
The 2060 Coalescence disaster created the cursed world we lived in today. Any activity at this site would set off alarm bells. Either way, our troubles were only just beginning.
Oh dang, the zombies' eyes are green. This feels like Call of Duty Online, actually. Oh, what's this? Oh, I got an ICR. Specialist. Okay. Just melee him like it's round one. Oh jeez, it's the same drone
We should have
from...
known that the ASP wasn't brain dead. If we were going to bring it down, we'd need to disable its shield and find a rocket launcher. Hendricks had a bad feeling about this.
Okay, I think I need to change the difficulty for recruit just for this. Because I just got fucked.
Hendricks had a bad feeling about this. He wasn't the only one. I knew we shouldn't be there.
Hendrix, hurry up, Jesus. Hurry up.
Coalescence. Enhance yourself for a better tomorrow. They'd been the forefront of technology.
10 out of
Always
10
wanted to
AGM.
improve the individual,
Maybe.
the future of you.
Doesn't look like
What
the future of me.
What went wrong?
If it's
A
my future,
coalescence
then my
disaster
future is
happened.
shitty.
Virus 6115 spread throughout Singapore and strains popped up all over the world. Governments built these quarantine zones to house the undead. A way for the populace to ignore what was happening.
Whoa,
10 years
actually,
on, and
what's
it had
that?
worked. We put it out of mind. Ignorance was bliss.
Hey, Black Ops 2.
What was so special about this
That's so
operation?
awesome. Easter egg.
It was supposed to be by the books. 5 years after our cybernetic augmentations, Hendricks and I were a well-oiled machine. Quarantine sweeps, recon, search and rescue. It's just what dead killers do.
I guess we gotta take this
But we've
again.
never been sent after one of our own before. John Taylor's systems had gone quiet. With our direct neural
Wake up.
interface,
Ew, bug.
we're hardwired into Winslow Accord servers.
I guess not.
Observation knew if you were dead or alive. For Taylor to be neither, that was unusual. We located an EMF source and uploaded it to Central. It was a 54 immortal audio log, detailing unusual activity coming from the server room at the lowest level of the building. It couldn't have been more than a week old. Probably why Taylor's team had been sent to investigate. Hendricks activated a recon drone to
Can you
scan for
break
life.
this?
We picked up a signal coming from far below. As we
Oh,
stood there in the
So I guess I'm
atrium,
the weak person.
I felt like Alice. And
Can I
we
break
were
it with
about
this?
to jump down the rabbit hole.
Nope, I guess not. And this is what happens when Donald Trump gets elected.
Our drone picked up activity ahead. We should have known we weren't alone down here.
Fucked you up. Oh, so no. Nova 6? What? Nova 6 is in Black Ops 1. It was used in... It was almost supposed to be used during the Cold War in Black Ops 1. Oh, jeez. Why does Nova 6 have to be like a cameo every single time? What the hell? Demon baby? Oh, I guess it's creepy. This wall warning wants me to play Titanfall 2. Well. Oh shit.
When man fled the virus, they left behind thousands of active robots. Machinery abandoned with one directive: kill the dead. Years later, they're still killing. But with decrepit programming, somehow humans had been added to their kill list, indistinguishable from our brainless counterparts. The strange behavior was observed in multiple
prison
quarantine
for
zones.
Robots?
Another nuisance for us to deal with while on recon.
That sounds pretty normal.
We moved on.
There you go. Bad boy. Bad robot.
We reached the silo's floor, but the signal came from lower still. Below Coalescence.
What's going on? Oh, zombie. Wait, why does that have blue eyes? Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Remastered confirmed. Blue eyes. Black Ops 2 is confirmed to be remastered. Blue eyes. Blue eyes. I'm gonna go freaking Elder Scrolls on them. I'm gonna go Super Saiyan. Basuda! Wanna go, huh? Do you wanna go? Basuda! Killing him like it's Skyrim. You did not see that zombie, Hendrix. You are pronounced stupid. Here, have some flies. There's nothing to them. Allah Akbar. That's such a bad thing to say. Allah Akbar. Alright, time to go freaking Terminator. And no, I don't want a PS6. Terminator. It's not a tumor. Vesper. Time to go no Russian, man. No Russian. Fuck you up. This would be actually a bit fun if Call of Duty, if Black Ops 3 zombies had like 2 modes, like one, it would follow up the one mode, it would be like the zombies that we have today for Black Ops 3, like continuing the storyline, and then one would have like another, like a new storyline, but like makes you fly. That would have been like a pretty cool 2 features for zombies in Black Ops 3.
Did you have any inkling of what waited for you?
No.
Allah Akbar.
In hindsight, we should have put it together. But the fact of the matter, that day was supposed to be like any other.
I don't need night vision for this. Magic box. This is the mystery box? Vesper. You gave me another Vesper. Man of War, okay, I'll take it.
What did you find below Coalescence?
A CIA black project. Project Corvus.
The hell?
Unknown to the world, and unknown to most people in the know. As off the record as it got. A redacted footnote in Langley's history book. Part of me wishes we just turned back.
Why?
It would have been easier. For me. For Hendricks. For the world.
Oh shit, hold on. Hold on. Okay. For some reason my hold on. For some reason my controller went
Is it such
weird.
a bad thing? To want to be blissfully ignorant?
Okay.
We didn't have a choice.
Those who find fate thrust upon them rarely do.
Ooh, a ladder. That was a pretty cool animation. Did you find Hendricks? Oh jeez. Doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound too good. It's somewhere over here, I bet. Oh, over here. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, do I have like Jug on or something? Jesus Christ, do these zombies have steroids? No, I didn't need to pick up the PO6. ICR. Oh. I thought I was dead, and I am dead. Where am I supposed to go? Jesus Christ. Taking this back. Ew.
The human testing lab. What awaited you there?
We found the truth. The cause of the disaster.
You are certain of this?
We didn't have the full picture. Not yet. But this was the source. We knew Coalescence was where the virus originated. But residue of 6115 in the air left no doubt. This was where it all began. When the disaster happened, hundreds of thousands died instantly. And they were the lucky ones. Because when the rest of Singapore inhaled 6115, they changed.
It's a Nova 6.
From the living
I bet you.
into the living
I bet
dead.
you all it's Nova 6.
These test subjects, they were linked together, connected with a direct neural interface.
It's gotta be Nova
Their minds
6.
hardwired
It's
into
a
the central
gas that
server.
kills you.
Hendricks didn't like
And
what he
probably
saw. You
turns you
knew
into a zombie.
something was wrong. The same tech in our own heads made us what we were. It was down here in this room. We didn't know what happened, but the data didn't lie. Man did what man always does, playing God and fucking everything up. We, the CIA, man, we created these things. We changed the world.
How do you mean?
Don't
Change
you
the
mean
world?
Donald Trump changed the world like this?
The Winslow Accord and the Common Defense Pact. We'd been engaged in a Cold War for nearly a decade. 6115 changed that. When the dead walked among us, we set aside our differences. For all of your conflicts, you and your enemy had two things in common. You're both human, and you both want to stay that way.
True.
Was this the source of the signal?
No, but it looked like Taylor had come through. Our answers were still further down.
I don't remember it being light up like this in the campaign. I just wait to jump. You don't need a flare. I mean, I can see stuff like over here without the flare. You have exo jumps. I can even crawl through there. Well, it doesn't let me, but I can still crawl. Oh, I thought it would get wet. Ah, shit. Hey, it's Sophia's body, and why are they just all turned red? Why did they turn into Mob of the Dead colors? They turn to the devil is controlling them now then. If it's red eyes. What the heck? Run, bitch, run! Run, bitch, run! Magic box, give me strength. Dingo, okay, actually that's pretty good. Say hasta la vista, motherfucker. Say cheese, bitch. That's so mean.
When you found the server room, did you have any idea what you would uncover?
We couldn't have known. What we found was... We found Sebastian Diaz. One of Taylor's. Another dead killer. Our friend. He'd linked himself to the CIA
there's two
server,
Sebastians,
connected
Sebastian
directly
Kruger
with the
and
Winslow
Sebastian
Accord
Diaz.
systems. He
From
was
the campaign.
deactivating defenses for the undead quarantine zones all over the world. The massive walls containing the spread, keeping
he's
us
basically the
from
savior.
the others, would let the flesh-eating hordes loose upon the living. It would end humanity. We had to stop him. And the only way to stop him now was by destroying the server.
Here's your birthday present, little zombies. Jeez, I just killed them like I'm Reinhardt. No, I don't want to take those weapons. He actually looked like Blackjack. Say cheese. Whoa, is that Hendrix? Oh, forgot. Pop a grenade. Do it Halo style. Oh, jeez. Do not like to see your ugly face. Was that me, or did I actually see a zombie explode? I feel more confident playing zombies solo now. Dramatic music is just playing around. Actually, this sounds like one of the songs for the boss fights and zombies. Like, I think it was for Revelations. Actually did a direct impact.
You killed him. Your friend.
He left us no choice. Hendrix wasn't happy and let Diaz know that. He'd unleashed the dead upon the world. Hendrix knew what he had to do.
You needed to find out what he knew. Yeah, what he knew about Taylor.
Interfacing with Diaz and accessing his memories was the only way to find him.
Called it.
Knowing what you know about DNI, interfacing would surely kill him.
That didn't matter. We had to know. had I known what it would do to Hendricks. From the interface, Hendricks learned Taylor was trying to get out of Singapore. There wouldn't be much time before we'd be too late.
Tell me about the name. The name Hendricks learned.
The name. Deimos. The demigod of dread and terror. Hendricks, myself, we had no idea what it meant, but Taylor's team was obsessed with it. But more importantly, we learned our arrival on site wasn't a secret. We had
The
company.
54 Immortals crashing out on position.
Go Julan, leader of the 54 Immortals.
The 54
The Winslow
Immortals.
Accord had no quarrel with them. To their credit, they had no idea we were down there. Had they known... Well, I'm not sure things would have gone any differently. The Immortals had
She's
worried
so
for years
cringy.
about another outbreak.
Actually, she looks like
This was the
a
final straw.
Seraph.
Contamination was a risk they weren't willing to take.
the specialist character in
They
Black
blew
Ops
the
2 with
supports
the
and let the
Annihilator
ocean flood
pistol.
the building.
Seraph.
We needed to haul ass and get the hell out of there.
Well, let's get at it. Oh. Move! Get out my way. Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm home now. I'll melee people if I have to. Ah, jeez. Well, I guess he's alright there. Where's Hendricks? Hendricks, come on. Ow! 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 Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Come on! Listen to me! We got to get out of here! Let's get out of here, come on! We have to get out of here then make the cookie down! Put the cookie down! Jesus Christ, I have to swim.
We needed to get out of there before the whole building collapsed. Hendricks had an idea. Flood the lab and let the water pressure jettison us out. Our lungs could take it. He just needed time to open the door.
Take time to open a door, really? That makes no sense. Our oxygen is depleting so hard. That scared me. This is like the first mission in COD 4, but the ship sank, and you're just swimming. Oh great, big balls. Big balls of China. Oh fuck. Fuck you, you freaking big balls. Holy balls. Wait, zombies are still alive like that? Oh, you can shoot them actually. Sweet. to back the fuck up, we can get smacked the fuck up. Nope, you're not taking me away. I'm alive.
And what happened then?
We got through it. We survived. Taylor's team was making their way out of Singapore. But we weren't giving up that easy. We still had a chance to catch up before the quarantine zone collapsed entirely. We couldn't make sense of what they'd done. Their motivations, their actions. There was no way to explain it. At least not yet. To figure that out, we needed them. And we also needed to get the hell out of Singapore. That was the day everything changed. That was the beginning.
That was a long ass prologue then.
All right, Salim. I told you how this began. Now tell me why. How do I stop Deimos if I'm dead?
Your body is dead, but your mind remains alive. I'm connected through your direct neural interface in your subconscious. To save humanity, you must open the portal. With your body gone, the only way to do this is to train your mind.
Train my mind?
Relive the events preceding your last. Only then can you alter them, change them.
This... Now this is insane.
Let me show you. Think back to when you first met Taylor. Think back to 2065. You're on a train in Switzerland.
I'm heading toward downtown Zurich.
On Taylor?
That's him. Commander John Taylor. The first dead killer. The definition of determination. I was a rookie then. Fresh blood. There weren't many of us. There were more rumors about our division than actual recruits. They said we were engineered to be immune to 6115. That we couldn't get infected.
This was your first mission?
Yes. 5 years after the outbreak, most cities had at least one containment zone. But Zurich managed to stay outbreak-free. Now someone wanted to change that. Wait, this feels wrong. This can't be right. This can't be real. How are you doing this?
I am not doing anything. This is your mind.
This
I'm
is
the
your
passenger,
brain.
You're the pilot. But tell me, do you remember the train exploding?
Right after.
Stop! Make it stop!
Nope. It won't stop. It will always begin.
Dr. Salim, what's happening? What's going on?
You must be
This
calm.
is your brain on drugs.
This is your memory, and you dictate the truth. But your mind can play tricks on you. It can deceive you, and it can lie. This never happened, but it nearly did. You and Taylor stopped it.
How can I see something that never happened? What the hell am I seeing? And why does it feel so damn real?
The human mind is fragile, easily swayed by an incorrect recounting
Simulation?
of events. This was one outcome your mind feared. Start from the beginning and take me through the mission. Once we organize everything correctly, we'll be able to find the
Whoa,
truth.
he's way too close to me.
Tell me about the raid.
Raid.
The raid. There was a Catardist terrorist collective. They were planning something big. But they knew we were coming.
Stop. Don't rush through. Let us start with who was with you. You were not alone, after all.
Taylor. He told me they'd received a tip about the Catardists. These undead sympathizers had sprung up around the globe in the years following the outbreak.
Well.
They believed the undead were the next step in human evolution. To become undead was to live. the dead should inherit the Earth. Crazy, right?
Was it only Taylor? Was there anyone else?
Sebastian Diaz.
The man we saw at Coalescence, the undead defenses.
Back then, he was Taylor's second in command. He would take point on the raid. Hostile encounters were expected with the undead, but that didn't seem to bother him. They were so relaxed. The dead threatened Zurich. They were fearless. Didn't take away our own fears. If I was gonna learn my shit, it would be on the job. This mission was my training. For him, it was just another day in the life.
Look out of here.
Business as usual.
Whoa.
And
Why do the graphics look like potato graphics? They just turned to potato graphics all of a sudden. Actually, I'm gonna try to see if I can survive Pistol Zone. Pistol Zone.
What are these drops I keep seeing? I saw them in Coalescence too.
It is your mind trying to help you through your memories. Weapons, abilities, powers. Use them or don't, but they may offer you a temporary advantage. Where did Diaz take you next?
That was a pretty cool kill.
We still have to get to the factory entrance.
Potato graphics again. Oh jeez. Porsuta! Fourth down, Chicago Bears. Kill you all with one pistol. I'll kill you like Rick Grimes. Oh, melee, oh, you bitches gonna have to.
The entrance was locked. We had to destroy a generator to get it open. That was around the corner, with more dead standing in our way. I had an arsenal in front of me, but Diaz made it clear. He told me to run point on the ground. He was curious to see me think on my feet.
In a way, he was acting as your training.
Diaz wanted me to earn the name Dead Killer. And there's really only one way you can do that. I had support that day, but when you're out there in the real world, you're on your own. No backup, no reinforcements. Just you and the undead. I'd show him I was worthy of the name.
Let's go then. It's just Teddy Bear. Oh, this is Nightmare. Oh, jeez. Hold on. We had another technical difficulty. Oh, jeez. I'm burning. Do I need a gun for this? I guess I need a gun for this. Okay. Who's next in line, motherfucker? I still got a pistol, so counts as Rick Grimes.
The Cotardis base of operations was just ahead. Once we were inside, we'd be able to figure out what they were planning.
What the heck?
Celine, what's happening? I can't...
Stay with me. Come back to my voice.
I can't. I don't understand.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I saw robots and they were ripping me apart. What's happening to me? What was I seeing?
It is a lapse. Your mind is wandering into the unknown. Your subconscious finding fears, dreams, doubts. Stay with me. Stay with my voice. You're still in the factory. You were about to make a discovery.
Yes, there was a console ahead, and Diaz told me to interface to get access to their network. We had to find out what they were planning.
Had you ever extracted information with your DNI before?
No. Nothing can really prepare you for it. The flood of data, endless streams of infinite information, it's instantaneous.
Infinite warfare.
And it's an eternity.
What did it show you?
The Cotardis had a contact. An inside man at Coalescence World Headquarters in Zurich. We had his address, ID number, security details. The last of which was most telling. He had extensive security clearance at Coalescence. Specifically, he had access to 6115, the virus.
Then let us do just that. Let us find him. Take me to his apartment.
That's an apartment. It looks, it's just
we were
like
ready
an
to
office.
breach, but it didn't go as planned. He was ready, I had to get after him. Our mark was going to release 6115 into the surrounding area.
Remember, walk before you run. You weren't alone. Who else was there? Taylor?
Taylor. Yes, he discovered our mark had just unleashed the virus into Old Town, turning civilians into the living dead. But Taylor didn't lead that day. No, he had Overwatch. He was our eyes in the sky. Sarah Hall, however... Sarah Hall, expert, was with me. She had point. She found our mark. Apparently his supply of 6115 was 10 times what we initially believed. Enough to turn all of Zurich into a city
I still hold a
of
pistol.
the dead. Hall had been with Taylor as long as Diaz. He practically raised her, trained her. He made her. With Taylor in the sky, Hall was our feet on the ground. She didn't have as much patience for fresh blood as Diaz. She was direct and focused. And right now she was about to give me a lesson in target quiet.
So I can give you an anal pound. Still going after you, son of a bitch.
This guy didn't mess around. He had DNI just like us. He was hijacking any robotics he could, sending them after us.
I don't need to fire a single bullet. I just need to chase him. Get over there, little bitch.
What happened when you
Give me
caught
that
him?
booty! It's mine!
Was bleeding out after that fall through the ceiling. Time wasn't on our side, and we needed information.
So what did you do?
I would do what Hendricks did in Coalescence. I had to interface with him, extract the information from his memories.
You make it sound cold. You would be diving into this man's mind. A dangerous task. A terminal task.
I know, but you have to make it cold. Detach yourself from the person. It was our first time performing this sort of interface, and Hall wanted to get that point across above all else. It's nothing personal because there is no person. They're not humans. They're data banks for pilfering.
Even though it would kill him.
Even though... It's ironic, really.
Ironic.
Hall teaching me how to raid a person's mind. It wouldn't be long before... Well, we know what happens to Hall. What I do to Hall. But we do what we have to do. This was the world we made. If we don't do it, if we can't sacrifice the individual, how do we protect everyone else?
That is a heavy burden to press upon the individual.
If not us, then who? This was what it was about. Being part of an undead extermination team. Being a dead killer. It's about making that sacrifice. Making the ultimate sacrifice.
What did you find? What secrets did your databank have to share?
The Cotardus group had set up shop deep in the subways. Whatever they were planning, the answers were there.
Information that would stop the bomb. Save millions of lives. The greater good.
Yeah. The greater good. Taylor joined us. If we were going to move on the subway, we had to act fast. The attack, whatever it was imminent.
And your mark? What happened to him after your interface?
He was gone. Dead. The tunnels. We tracked down the Catardus operations, and they were putting up a good fight.
Who joined you in the tunnels?
Taylor oversaw the operation, but the lead on this was Peter Moretti, the last of Taylor's team. He was the guy you wanted when you needed to blow shit up. He was damn good at blowing shit up, which made him perfect for the fight ahead. Fearing discovery, the Catardus Collective had an armada of undead and patrolling robotics guarding the facility. I won't lie, it's strange seeing Moretti like this, knowing what happens next. He was crucial to finding Taylor, to finding Deimos.
You mean the refineries in Cairo?
He had a pivotal part to play.
Because then it comes up, like, you know, like,
That
you know,
makes,
you know,
yeah.
you know what I
Oh,
mean?
no.
And it's like, not because I think, I don't tell you something because I think you're gonna get mad. I tell you things out of respect for you. Like, that's
I don't know what's going on, but that
He just
controller's
didn't know it
acting
yet.
weird.
What he knew then was the way to the hideout. He took point.
Is that even...
Okay.
Oh, jeez. I did not second think that. And I brought a whole damn army. Okay, gotta hurry up quick. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. I did not see a damn thing in there.
I know there was a point where you told me to stop talking to Ariel. There was a point in your life where you did say.
yeah, but
Yes, yes,
Oh, my God.
I know.
okay, it's too hard not
I know. It's okay.
Hold on. Something's going on with my controller. I don't know what's going wrong about it, but let me try to fix it.
It's annoying sometimes. Like, I don't care that you talk to her. Because, like I said, the wheels go and then I'm just kind of like, you know what, fuck yeah. You know how relieved I get this to say that sometimes?
No. My version of controlling.
Hold on. I'm trying to fix this.
Like, the significant other know like every little thing about every little subject, about every little time.
This happened during the
It gets to a point where
Infinite Warfare movie live stream.
I should just be like, stop. Like, you don't need to tell me.
So, yeah.
If you're gonna do that, go ahead.
The live stream isn't over yet.
Like, I get it.
It's just that my controller's fucking up
Tell me.
a lot.
Can I tell you something and you gotta promise not to get, like, freaked out? The way I act in a relationship is the same way I would probably act if we were married.
Yeah, the stream keeps on cutting out a little bit.
There could be two different ways to go about it.
Hold on, let me check my battery again.
I would do it all.
Still on full? Okay, we're good.
No, he would tell you.
This happens a lot. That was easy. The skills of surviving. Pistol only as well. Inject heroin. Oh, fuck off. I can melee people if I have to. And I don't even need to melee, but I do want to.
The Catardus group had planted a biochemical bomb containing 6115 on a maglev train. They were going to detonate it in downtown Zurich. Their plan was to turn the whole city as we feared. Taylor said there wasn't much time, but I'd done good. For all the on-the-job training I'd been through, I'd done all right for myself. All that was left was to find the train.
Sounds easy. See, we found the train.
Good. You didn't even need my push to the final memory. You connected events and arrived at the truth.
Now what happens?
Now we set things right. Through your mind, you realign the events as they occurred.
And by doing this, if I work with you and remember the events leading up to Zurich,
you will be able to open the gateway. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh,
Let us
another
finish
nightmare.
here first.
Don't even need to kill a robot. In the air. Oh, stop making up. Okay, nice. Injecting myself with heroin. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is a bad idea, but you learn from my mistakes.
I found the bomb car. The whole thing was wired up, primed to blow. There wasn't time. I couldn't disarm it.
So what did you do?
Remember how we can't get infected? Some of the rumors about us were true. That's why I was there. Why we make the sacrifice. I used my cybernetic abilities to reverse the polarity of the train car and detach it. The car unleashed the gas, but safely inside the city.
And you lived?
I didn't know I'd make it at the time, but I turned out all right. It wasn't the last time I cheated death.
No. No, 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 no. I remember this place. What are they doing to me? Dr. Salim, what am I seeing? Taylor? Why can't I move?
You must let this go. Stay with me. Relax. Come back to me. Come back to the
Why
void.
is the blanket floating on Hendrix' body? That's weird. Hold on.
Oh, his story.
Can you hear me? Are you there?
Something's going wrong with my...
No,
I'm back.
There it is.
Continue.
Good. Now that you've
Okay, we're good.
2070, after coalescence collapsed, you were trapped in Singapore.
With quarantine zones unlocked all over the world, we couldn't raise WA command. If we were going to escape, we had to improvise. We turned to the 54 Immortals. They were dangerous and unpredictable, but they were no enemy of ours.
Hendrix trusted them?
What choice did we have? If we wanted out of Singapore, we had to go through the biodomes. We had to go through...
Still, my controller's crashing a lot for some reason. I don't know why.
Getting in was easy. Getting out would be another
that's
matter
Marshawn
entirely.
Lynch.
At the
That's him.
time,
He's
the
the
biodomes were the safest place to be.
He's the
With the
dude on
outbreak
the left
of
on the
2060,
chairs. That's
the
actually
Immortals
Marshawn
seized
Lynch.
the marina and dug in. The biodomes were impenetrable. Dead-proof.
Oh,
Hendrix
so
had a
that's
contact,
Blackjack.
Danny Lee. He was slimy as they come, but he could get us transport. Not only that, Taylor had beaten us out of the biodomes, and Danny claimed to know where he was heading.
They had this information.
Danny was convinced Gojulan had info on her central server. They were doing us a solid, really. But that didn't come cheap. They wanted food, water, weapons, reinforcements from the Winslow Accord. We agreed to their terms, with no idea if we could honor it. The Immortals were a people of their word, and quite efficient in punishing those who did not act the same. Danny was in a bad mood. The Immortals weren't exactly happy to see us. They knew our part in what had happened in Coalescence. Danny went so far as to accuse us of opening the containment zones ourselves.
Jesus
Hendrix
Christ.
persuaded him otherwise. But that didn't change how I felt. We were there. We had our chance to stop Diaz in the server room.
You cannot blame yourself for what is out of your control. There were powers in play far greater than your own. Powers with far more control. You were a pawn in his game.
You mean Deimos? Well, as it turns out, we weren't his only pawns in the room.
How do you mean?
You can get us a ride out? Sure, I'll give you that. But claiming to know where Taylor was? Know that saying, too good to be true? Something was wrong. There was something malevolent, malicious. I called Danny out. I wasn't too happy with that. But then again, we assumed he was just scared. The outbreak now occurring worldwide was unprecedented. We were all scared. Up till now, we'd become complacent. We got comfortable. The dead had stayed in their cage, and we kept pretending nothing had happened. Taylor and Diaz changed that. Pandemonium, riots, civil war, countries were already tearing themselves apart, in many cases before the dead even reached them. Danny wasn't scared. He was stalling. And it only took us another moment to find out why.
The Go siblings. Danny set you up.
No, no, no. This was different. It was their eyes. Hollow. Empty. Void of life. Like they could see right through me. They all had it. Just like Diaz. It was only later we found out all higher-ups in the Immortals were outfitted with D&I. Like us. If only we'd known the part our own technology would play.
Now,
The thing about dead killers, though, there's always a plan B. We had a robot squad in place, ready if the situation took a turn. Gojulan bolted before our robots got her. She was headed for the server room in Cloud Mountain, the only place we could put in the call from transport. It became quickly apparent that uninvited guests had joined the party in the biodomes. The dead were flooding into this safe haven. It was about to become hell on Earth. We had to move. We had to get to Cloud Mountain.
Parkour. Parkour, I like it. It's Mirror's Edge.
I don't know how the undead got in. A forgotten open gate. A child's mistake. A poorly nailed board over a window. It didn't matter. It was spreading fast.
Well, they got fucked.
We were already outnumbered 20 to 1. The remaining humans scrambling away.
You never told me the highlights.
We heard that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115, were flying towards us.
Oh, Parasite. I can't move.
We heard that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115, were flying towards us. With the shipping yard clear, Cloud Mountain was just ahead. The server room at the top. We had a long climb ahead of us.
Better open that door open. And kablooey. Let's go.
Either or.
But I want to know, like, we're meeting
But you can't meet
I freaking hate this thing. Hold on, let me check if
meet
it's.
in the middle without making a ground first. And before making a ground, you can't make someone have their own ground. They have to have their own ground. And somebody.
Okay, should be good. I don't know why it's lagging like that. Jesus Christ. Sounds like these. Fuck! Jesus Christ. Oh. Can I fucking get the thing? Jesus. Come on. What? I wasn't crouching, I was sliding. Oh wait, they can't hit me. Suck it, nerd. Suck it. Okay. Now you're helping me, Hendrix? Oh, what? What? How? Jesus Christ. No, no. No, no! Fuck. Jesus Christ. Why are there so many zombies in the first place? This isn't freaking realistic. Why are they hitting me all of a sudden? Fuck off. Get away! Jesus Christ, fucking kill yourself. End your lives, man. Full auto, motherfuckers. I'll go full auto whenever I want to, man. I got on record. Why is every single time when I get hit, I slow down? Why is that a thing? Nah, that's a weapon. I don't want that. Jesus Christ, it was a pain in the ass.
What happened in the server room?
By the time we got there, Gojulan encrypted her hardware, locking us out of the central server. Hendricks stepped in, but we were a few seconds too late. Damage was done.
Christ.
Why did she lock you out?
It didn't make any sense. Sure, we weren't on the best of terms, but this wasn't her. Something else made her do it. Something was controlling her. The encryption used a biometric hand scan. Hendricks tried to unlock it. But the Go siblings were smart. They'd set up an access system requiring both of their hands for authorization. And her brother was shredded with bullets back in the bar. We could hear the horde coming, and we only had one sibling. But she did have two hands.
You chose to cut off her hand. Why?
I hoped the biometrics were interchangeable, allowing the siblings to use either reader. If we were calling transport and getting out alive, it had to work. Lucky for us, it did. Hendricks interfaced with the system. He was able to raise WA command. We needed a ride out ASAP. They had a VTOL a few minutes out. Rendezvous was set for the top of the dome. But Hendricks wanted to know what Gojulan had on Taylor. Anything, even the smallest detail, would be helpful in picking up his trail. That would take some time. And time was something we didn't have. Hendricks searched the archives. I dealt with the incoming horde.
I just hope it's not like what just happened like a few minutes ago. Pistol master. I'm a master with the pistols.
That I went.
No.
Damn it,
that
hold
was
on.
it.
What were you?
The fact that you went, the fact that I found out, like, he was wrong.
Just don't touch me like that.
Originally, I was
Okay, we're done. Okay, let's go.
Hendricks had pulled all the data he could. I hoped it was enough. Our pickup was in position. It's time to get the hell out of here. Our bird wasn't alone in the sky. Our VTOL had caught the attention of an old, automated race. We needed to find another way.
that night or the night before.
This wraith tailing you. It was like the malfunctioning robots you found in different quarantine zones. The kind targeting anything and everything as an enemy.
Just like that. Except on a much larger, more deadly scale. And this one was very interested in us. Command had an exit route. Extraction set beyond the swamps. If we crossed the super trees, there were shipping docks where we could commandeer an airboat. It's easier said than done. Between the flesh eaters and that wraith.
Okay. Well, that happened. Didn't drink, didn't do anything. I took a sip of the drink.
Come on. This fucking controller. This is why I want wired controllers on PS4 and
Eyeing
not
us,
controllers
super
I bought myself batteries.
We had to haul ass and stay out of sight. But they weren't our only concern. Winslow Accord picked up chatter ahead. Apparently, we weren't the only humans using the docks to escape.
How? I want to know.
We had to haul ass and stay out of sight. But they weren't our only concern. Winslow Accord picked up chatter ahead.
How about that?
Apparently, we weren't the only humans using the docks to escape.
I don't know why this controller hates me. This is why sometimes I hate about PlayStation. They don't have things that accept batteries. Well, Xbox, they're the reason why their controller is most loved.
I was honestly just trying to give you stuff all you need.
Okay, we're gonna stop this stream because my PS4 controller isn't working for some reason. See you guys in another stream then.